All right, now we're going to talk about how to find the CINAHL Plus with full text database through the SWIC Library website. Now, I'm going to show you how to access it just by going to the library website using this link, but I have included a direct link right here at the first little bullet point on the page. So if you just have access to the PowerPoint and you're ready to go right in, you can click right here and it'll take you directly there. Now when you go to the swic.edu page, you're going to see on the landing page, you're going to find a blue search widget. On the lower portion of it, you'll see a link that says Subject Databases. You'll click there, and then you will get a list of subject headings at the top of the next page, and one of them will say Health and Medicine. If you click on it, you'll go down to the page, and you'll see that CINAHL Plus with full text is located right there. Let me show you what it looks like. So I'm going to click on swic.edu, the library page right up here. When you open up the page, it'll have a student studying at the top. If you scroll down underneath, here is our blue search widget. On the article tab, you'll see that we have our subject databases link right here. Just click right there. And then underneath that, you'll see that there are subject areas. To find CINAHL, you would actually click on Health and Medicine. And then you'll see the CINAHL Plus with full text is located right here. When you open it up, it looks almost exactly like the discovery tool that they have for the APTA, except we are just searching specifically the CINAHL Plus with full text as a single database versus searching several other at a time. So if I do patellofemoral pain and I click search, this is what it looks like when you get your search results. It looks exactly the same as it does in the APTA. So you guys should be pros at how you can do your searching in here. You'll see all of the tools are pretty much exactly the same. We do not have the default full text on, so everything that comes up either that has a link or doesn't have a link is all right here. Now, if you needed to ask us for an article, whether it's in here or in the APTA EBSCO database, you can, if this would be one that you would like, click directly on the title. And over here is an email button. And you can just email us this whole summary right down here. You might want to say, well, what's your email address? Back on the front page of the library, underneath the picture, is going to be a link that says Contact Us. And you're welcome to click on Contact Us. And down here you'll see the email address for myself and Samantha Rogers. So you can just copy. And then back over here you can just put paste. And you can actually just put full text please. And then you can hit send. Oh, it has some spaces in front of my name, so it's kind of having some problems. So if it does that for you, and then it says okay. So what I'll do is I'll get your email. Oh, one other thing, if you do email us, you'll need to put your own return email address in there because we won't know who it needs to go back to. So you'll need to put like Sarah Smith at student.swic.edu. So you can do that in the email from, or you can put your own email address down in the comment section right here and put the full text please right here. You are more than welcome to just send us a regular email from your Google or Yahoo account, but if you wanted to send us directly from one of these resources, you can do so just like that. So just know that that's a quick way to get us like, can you give me the full text of this article? And it's real quick and easy for us to do it. So don't ever hesitate to ask us for that information. Now, one cool thing that we have with this CINAHL subscription, which I could not find in the one for the APTA, is the advanced search button. When you are doing your advanced search, you'll see that there are a lot more tools that appear and limiters that appear that will help you out. So right here, what we wanted to do is make sure that we are getting evidence-based practice articles. You can check the box for that. Down here, we can go to the publication type, and you can set in here meta-analysis and systematic review. So if we go down to the M's, here's our meta-analysis. just the one. And then if I click and hold, if I press the control key, I can also highlight systematic reviews. And then I have both of them highlighted in my group listing right there. I can also go down to special interest, and I can do physical therapy as my special interest. And then there are also optional settings. If you wanted to say an age range, if you wanted to, do males or females, you'll see all of those things are located right here. They also have a checkbox for randomized controlled trials, if that's what you wanted to kind of check. So just know that all of these are here. If I wanted to focus specifically on humans, I can check the box for humans. And then when I do my search, all of those will already be preset for me with my results list. So then I get 42, and I can see all of these things are set over on the left. So I think those are really valuable. And even when I was in the other EBSCO databases through the APTA, and I specifically went to just the CINAHL Plus with full text, I still did not get those options in my advanced search link. So they only really are in the version that we have through the library. So just know that that's where you can do it. Again, if you wanted to share your articles, just remember to do those permalinks. It works the same in here as it did in the other one, where you find your little chain link over on the right, and you would send it right like that. All right, if we go back to our PowerPoint right here, I did put a lot of the things in here that I was just talking about, how to access them. These are going to be the tools on the left side of the page, which you're familiar with when you're inside of EBSCO. And I made a screenshot of what to look at when you're doing the advanced search and the evidence-based practice, the systematic review and the meta-analysis, the physical therapy as your special interest. I also put a reminder in here on how to send the link, use the permalink. We can't say that enough around here. If you have one that's not a PDF, which means it's not an image file, sometimes they come with an HTML file. The HTML file has the word permalink set out on the right-hand side. And again, right here is where that permalink lives. Now, when you send your article to your instructor, this is something that we haven't told students in the past, but is actually going to be really helpful. You would want to send it to your instructor. I don't know how you title your subject, but down here, when you said, hello, here's a link to my article, I think it's going to be beneficial if you say, I accessed it using my APTA membership, or I accessed using SWIC Libraries CINAHL. And what it is like, I did an analogy over here, because your teacher will need to know which one to log into, because they both have access to different articles sometimes. So it's like telling your teacher to meet you at a Disney theme park, and she's going to say, which one? So even though that both of these databases are EBSCO, they both have very different amusement park rides in it, different articles that are accessible. So letting your teacher know you got it from using your APTA membership, or you use the SWIC Libraries CINAHL, it'll make a difference for how she accesses it. Because sometimes she might need to clear her cache just to make sure she can get in from going from the APTA to the library one. It's a little bit tricky accessing even as your instructor. And even as a librarian, I had to clear my cache before I could go use the SWIC Libraries version, because the APTA one was overriding it because it was seeing that I was still in there logged into that. So you might need to clear your cache as well if you want to jump from one EBSCO to the other. And you'll see on the right-hand corner at the top of the page, it'll tell you, like this one says the APTA. But if I show you over here in our live session, at the top right-hand corner, it's going to say Southwestern Illinois College. When you are searching from home, you'll have an in-between page when you're searching for SWIC that'll have you log in using your eStorm information. So that's a way that you're going to be able to get in here. But just know that sometimes you have to clear that cache so that your APTA credentials kind of get squashed to the side so that you can go in using your SWIC credentials. All right, so if you have any questions, please know that we are here to help you. I have our contact information with you. Always remember you can take the articles with you. You can print, email, or save. You can get citations with the click of a button. I can show you how to do that, but you guys usually don't need that for your assignment. So just know that there is a citation button that you'll see. Don't hesitate to ask us to find 5 articles for you. It's quick, it's easy, it's free, and we're really good at trolling the dark side of the web to get them for you. So it usually is not a problem at all. And just remember that if you use the library one, you have to use your eStorm username and password. And if you have questions, please call, email, or visit us at SWIC Library. If you come into the library, you can just tell the front desk people that you need to talk to the librarians, and you just turn right and our offices are right there. So just remember, come see myself, Jennifer, or come see Samantha. We would love to help you out, and you're welcome to call. We know that we're kind of in the middle of a pandemic right now, so if you need to call us or email us and that's what you're most comfortable with, that's fine. If you want to meet us on MS Teams, we can do that too. Wherever your comfort lies, we'll meet you right there. We hope to see you guys soon, and have a great rest of the semester.